Most coaches and agencies are using lead magnets wrong, and it's costing them up to 12K in profits at least. It took me hundreds of downloaded lead magnets to figure this out, but I'm going to teach it to you in less than 1 minute. This girl is named Ava, and she's the CEO of a brand called Personal Brand Launch, and she basically helps people grow their personal brands on Instagram or on YouTube. And one of the lead magnets I got from her was 1000 viral hooks. I'm gonna go back to her at the end of this video and show you why she's doing such a good job with her lead magnets. So the 1 minute breakdown as to why lead magnets are killing your business is simply because your ideal clients, the ones who have the money to pay you, are busy because they're working. They don't have time to watch a 30-minute video or to read your 50-page ebook. A lot of people I've worked with get this insane ego lift off of having a book or giving people a complete 5-hour course and thinking that people are lucky that you give this away for free. But in reality, the one that's lucky is actually you, because you're lucky enough to get the attention of people. And the last thing you want to give someone who's actually entertaining your cold outreach message or your chat in general, the last thing you want to give them is homework. A long lead magnet kills the conversation, full stop. And this is why you have a high reply rate for people who want to get the free lead magnet, but a very low booking rate or a very low conversation rate, because what you're giving them is homework and they have to go through 30 minutes of a video or read a whole book before they can continue the conversation with you. So the solution is a very quick 2-minute lead magnet, what I call a quick magnet. And the whole principle behind it is that you want to give value that your prospect can do in 2 minutes or less. Think about it this way. Anyone has 2 minutes. It doesn't matter how busy they are. If you tell them it takes 2 minutes to do something, they will most likely do it. If your lead magnet delivers a result that fast, 2 minutes, and they get an instant glimpse of what it's like to work with you because you've given them the result in 2 minutes, this builds immediate trust and rapport with the person you're talking to. And because it's so simple, you can create a quick magnet in just 20 minutes instead of spending months creating a full course that people are probably not going to watch anyway. A quick magnet has 3 core components. One is that it's actionable in only 2 minutes or less. So the value is not locked behind hours of studying or watching videos. If it's something that they can do in 2 minutes right now, you need to tell them exactly what happens when they do it. If it's something that they can do 2 minutes later, you have to show them proof that it works because they can't do it yet right now. So for example, teaching someone how to go from a personal account to a professional account on Instagram takes 2 minutes, and they can do it right now. So you can just tell them what happens once they are a professional account. Tell them what it's going to look like and what happens. But if it's something they can do later, then you have to show them that it works so that they know it's going to work even if they can't do it yet. For example, with Ava, her lead magnet of 1000 viral hooks comes with a link to an Instagram video that uses this exact hook and went viral for them. So it really removes all measure of doubt that whatever it is you give them either works right now or will work later. The second component of a quick magnet is that it's proven. And so the advice you give is something that you can prove works, like what I've said above, because you've either done it yourself or because you've seen other people do it and get results, like what Ava did with her 1000 viral hooks. The third component that you should have in your quick magnet is that you want to give people multiple options. For example, applying a hook or an opener to a video takes 2 minutes, so it doesn't matter if you give them 5 or 500 hooks. It will always take 2 minutes no matter what, and in this case, giving more hooks that they can choose from makes it more valuable. So even if the quick magnet is technically long, like it's 20 pages of just hooks, using it still takes 2 minutes, so it makes it even more powerful. Most coaches have one big lead magnet, and that's like a shotgun approach because you're trying to give someone a whole book and hope that they find the one thing they need to solve their problem. And like I said, that is homework. The best coaches have an arsenal or a whole inventory of small and specific quick magnets that they can give to people that has a exact and specific problem. It's like a sniper rifle aiming at a specific thing. The next thing you can do with a quick magnet is that inside the actual magnet that you give, after the main 2-minute action, you can add an optional section. And in that optional section, you can label it optional content and then give more context behind the quick magnet that you made. Whether it's how you use this exact technique for a real client, or if it's just adding more information to help people use the quick magnet even better. This lets highly interested prospects see a mini case study inside the quick magnet and builds massive authority, because once the quick magnet works for them, they can read further inside the PDF or document that you send them and see how you applied it to someone else. And so they now know that you are a competent person. And most importantly, you do not give homework on the busy people or on literally anyone if you use a quick magnet. So if you're still watching at this point, what I want you to do is take your existing lead magnet, if you already have one, upload it to your favorite AI tool, and then ask it to break down the lead magnet into distinct quick magnets. I have the prompt for this, and it's helped me a lot, especially when I want to break down the YouTube videos or podcasts of other creators and then give that away as a quick magnet. So if you want this prompt, you can just send me a DM on Instagram and I'll send it to you. And this literally lets you build out multiple specific and highly actionable quick magnets in less than 20 minutes. Like I said at the start of this video, I was going to go back to Ava and tell you exactly why she's doing such a good job with her lead magnets and in growing her brand. Every single lead magnet she gives away is actionable within 2 minutes. She gives away CTAs, she gives away viral hooks, she gives away templates, as in, if you want to have a story, it should look like this. If you want to have this, it should look like this. And it's easy to understand, easy to apply. The gigantic contrast between Ava is another guy on LinkedIn. I don't know his name anymore, but he became super popular because his first lead magnet post was talking about how he spent 80 hours breaking down the LinkedIn profile and posts of some of the most popular LinkedIn players at the time. And when it came out, it got a lot of views, a lot of likes, a lot of shares. And he sent that to everyone. He sent it to me. And it was really long and in-depth. And guess what? I never read it. I spent 20 minutes and I couldn't even get through half of the thing. The next week, he published another lead magnet again at the same caliber, saying he spent 90 hours breaking down someone's profile. Shared it to other people, and it technically performed at least on par with his original viral post. So he was continuing to be viral. But now, like 6-8 months since he kept doing that week after week, his views and his comments and his likes and the virality is gone. Every week he was claiming to spend hours and hours and days researching stuff about people. And the thing is, even if he was right, he was giving people so much homework just so they could understand what he was giving away. So if you want to keep growing and you want to add a lot of value in the lead magnets you give, do it like Ava. Make it short, less than 2 minutes. Give them lots of options. And most importantly, show them that it works. Whether if it's proof that it has worked before for someone you've worked with or someone you work for or someone else, or whether it's just telling them what happens when it's done. So yeah, if you found this video helpful at all, and or you want this viral hooks template or her Instagram profile, you can just send me a message on Instagram. I'd be really happy to send this over to you. Aside from that, subscribe, like, have a good day. Thank you.